If you've been dealing with sciatica and it's not getting better or it keeps coming back, you're probably doing the right things, but in the wrong order. Most people jump straight into stretching or random exercises. But if you don't address these three things first, your sciatic nerve will stay irritated. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact three-step approach that I use with my patients to actually calm the sciatic nerve down and help it heal. But before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I post videos like this every week to help you fix the root cause, not just manage the symptoms. First, and this is the step that most people skip, you have to calm the inflammation. Because if your nerve is inflamed, everything else feels worse. More pain, more sensitivity, more flare-ups. And here's what most people don't realize. Inflammation isn't just local, it's systemic. So what you eat every day either fuels the inflammation or helps calm it down. So if your diet is full of processed foods or sugar or seed oils, you're constantly keeping your body in an inflamed state. And that makes it much harder for your sciatic nerve to settle down. So here are the action steps. Start simple. Focus on whole foods, fruits, vegetables. Increase your healthy fats like avocados, raw nuts, and seeds. Hydrate properly and reduce sugar in processed foods. Another thing that I recommend, and this is one of the easiest things that you can start today, is taking a natural anti-inflammatory supplement like turmeric, specifically curcumin. It's one of the most well-researched natural compounds for reducing inflammation. It helps calm the inflammatory response around the nerve so that your body can start healing. If you want help with this, I put together a free anti-inflammatory guide. It's linked in the description below. It gives you a simple starting point without overcomplicating things. Once the inflammation starts to calm down, the next step is mobility. Your spine is designed to move. Your discs, joints, and nerves, they depend on motion to stay healthy. But if you're sitting all day, if you're driving, or holding the same position for hours, your spine stiffens up. And when that happens, the nerve has less space. The joints stop moving properly, and the irritation keeps building. The solution is controlled movement. You don't need aggressive stretching. You need controlled, consistent movement. One of my favorite tools that I recommend for this is using the wobble cushion. It allows your spine to move in all directions, forward and back, side to side, and rotation. That movement helps improve the circulation, reintroduce healthy motion into the joint, and it reduces the stiffness that you feel. If you want the exact one that I recommend, it's linked in the description, or comment wobble below and I'll send it to you directly. Now, this is where most people rush too early. They go straight into strengthening. But if inflammation is still high and mobility is still limited, you're just reinforcing the problem. Your spine doesn't just need to move, it needs to be supported. And one of the most important muscle groups for sciatica, your glutes. And if your glutes are weak, your hips become unstable, your low back compensates, and more stress goes straight into the nerve. Here's a simple exercise that you can start with. Place a resistance band just above your knees. Slightly bend your knees, keep your chest tall, step side to side slowly. Keep tension on the band the entire time. Now, focus on controlled movement and feeling that your glutes are activated, not rushing through the repetitions. Do this for 10 to 15 steps in each direction, 2 to 3 sets. This helps stabilize your hips and takes pressure off the low back. If you want a full step-by-step plan that puts this all together in the right order, I have a complete protocol linked below that walks you through exactly what to do. So here's the sequence one more time. Calm the inflammation, restore mobility, and strengthen for stability. If you skip steps, you stay stuck. Follow the sequence and your body finally has a chance to recover. And if you want more personalized help, I do offer case reviews and coaching where we can go deeper into your specific situation. That's also linked in the description below. Most people don't need more random exercises. They need the right strategy. And once you understand what your body actually needs, everything starts to change. If this helped you, make sure you subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.